Your TV sounds bad for one simple reason. It was never designed to sound good, but the right soundbar can completely change that. If you've ever had to turn the volume up just to understand what people are saying in a movie, or if explosion sounds like a tin can, this video is for you. Because I'm going to show you exactly how to choose the perfect soundbar step by step, so you never waste money on marketing hype again. So why TVs sound so bad? Modern TVs are thinner, great for looks, terrible for sound. There's physically no room for proper speakers or bass. That's why even expensive TVs often sound weak or muffled. A soundbar solves that by taking audio out of your TV and giving it dedicated drivers, amplifiers, and better sound separation. Here's the confusing part: those numbers like 2.1, 3.1, 5.1, the first number, main channels, left, right, center. The second, subwoofer. The third, if it exists, upward firing speakers for Dolby Atmos. So 2.1, left, right plus subwoofer, great for sitcoms and basic TV. 3.1 adds a center speaker and you get much more clearer dialogue. 5.1 or more, immersive surround for movies and even gaming. If you love action movies, aim for 3.1 or 5.1 minimum. I'd argue that 3.1 is a minimum anyway if you really want the ideal price to value. Subwoofer, built-in or external. A subwoofer gives you that deep rumble and cinematic punch. Wireless ones are easier to place, just plug into power. If you live in an apartment or watch mostly shows, a built-in woofer is fine, but if you love movie nights, go with an external subwoofer. It makes all the difference. Connectivity, what actually matters. Forget fancy terms, here's what you need. HDMI eARC, best for lossless sound and one remote control. Optical is good for backup if your TV lacks HDMI ARC. Bluetooth or wireless for streaming for phone or tablet. If your soundbar doesn't have HDMI ARC, skip it. It's the future-proof port that handles Dolby Atmos and lossless audio. Dolby Atmos, the real or the fake one. Dolby Atmos is 3D sound, it adds height. But beware, many Atmos soundbars are virtual, meaning software tries to fake it. Real Atmos needs up-firing speakers or ceiling reflection. If your room has a low flat ceiling, virtual Atmos can still help, but if you want true immersion, look for up-firing drivers in the specs. Extra features that are actually useful. Voice enhancement, dialogue mode, makes speech crystal clear. Night mode, keeps bass low so you won't wake anyone. Equalizer presets, switch between movie, music or news easily. App control can be handy for fine-tuning sound. Here's what to avoid. Tiny budget soundbars under $60. Most sound worse than your TV. Overpriced ones that rely on brand name. Soundbars without subwoofers that promise deep bass. Always listen before buying if possible, or check reviews with real sound demos if you can find any. Once you hear a proper setup, you'll never go back. Your movies sound alive, sitcoms feel clearer, and even YouTube videos have depth. A good soundbar doesn't just make sound, it makes your living room feel like a cinema. This is why I'd urge you to go for at least a 3.1 soundbar where the subwoofer is external, and if you can, and really want something immersive, soundbars that also have up-firing drivers really do sound good without adding the bulk or a very complicated audio system. If this helped you pick the right soundbar, hit like and comment which one you're getting. I read every reply. And if you want more no BS tech guides, subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching.